So both of you are fair. You have heard that. Yeah, she's just fair. She's not fine.
Normally, that's what I always hear every time.
It's very annoying because I'm fair and there's nothing I can do about it. I knew that you are dark.
You were fair. You will not be fine
too. So what is it? And
that
again,
is so annoying.
it's a different thing when someone is on natural beauty and then you now wear makeup and then they're like, she's fine because of she's on makeup.
Yeah.
But I'm naturally fair. Not like I bleach to be fair.
Exactly.
So what do you mean? It's not fake.
I feel like that thing is jealous because I remember that time, like it was mostly like when we were little or when we were not like this grown, that's when people used to say this thing.
They still say this thing, no.
I know they still like,
but not that your face as much as when you were younger.
Probably. Or like that time. And it's not, you're just fine because you're fair. You're a fool.
Excuse you.
Hey, welcome to Truth and Tensions.
Podcast where real conversations meet little chaos. Okay, maybe a lot of chaos.
We're your hosts, Zoe,
Claire,
Stephanie.
three sisters diving headfirst into life, fate, and everything in between.
from navigating Christianity in a wild, wild world.
To unpacking all those awkward, uncomfortable, and downright controversial societal norms.
We're keeping it 100% real, raw, and relatable.
So, grab your favorite drink, pull up a seat at the table, and let's jump into this crazy, beautiful thing we call Truth and Tensions.
Ifikute Ikolu.
You guys know how pretty privileges, like we often hear about it, yeah? How you being attractive, it can open doors for you, you know, to get you favors. You know, make life very easy. But they paint it like it's so beautiful. It's beautiful though, because I mean, you're fine and guys will line up for you. They will do anything you want. But then again, it's not all beautiful. Like, it's not all rosy. All that glitters in that aspect is not good.
Not good though.
There's a dark side to it. There's a very dark side to it. Like, it often comes at a cost. Now, let's paint a scenario. I know I used both of you at first because you have it, especially because people are fair. People be saying, but you people is the worst. Like we grew up hearing it. Like they always say, she's just fair, she's not fine. Even recently, someone told me that thing. They saw me and Zoe, and the person is like, oh, when he first saw her, like she caught his eye and he was like, who is this girl? But then later on, he saw me and he's like, she's fair. But this one is dark and her beauty is shining. So what is that supposed to mean?
Your own inner beauty.
Like, I'm like, what is that? So she's fair. Okay, now that you've seen that she's fair and you have seen me too, she's only fine because she's fair. Like, it is just somehow. And there's a scenario that I also saw, like, there are two people now. There was one that's complaining, like, she's a Lagos-based influencer. I know she has a very fine skin, fair too, very nice shape. She had built like a successful career on social media, but despite all this, her hard work, people always assume that she only gets these deals because of her looks. Men are attracted to her. Even at her job, like this woman that has a 9-to-5 job too, her male colleagues undermine her because they think, it's because of your looks. You're always giving her that kind of vibe.
Like, because of your friend, they expect you not to have anything
problems.
upstairs.
Do you understand?
They expect you not to have any
problems, and you have nothing upstairs.
Nothing. It's just like that. That analogy of blonde girls. That blonde girls are dumb blonde. You get. So as in for this girl now, even in social gatherings, she's constantly approached by men who feel like you are supposed to answer me, like give me your time and attention because I mean you are fine like this now. So and then when she turns them down, they're like, oh, this one is proud, this is difficult. On the other side, we have another lady that she doesn't fit society's beauty standard. She says she struggles to get the same opportunities, and most times people don't even pay attention to her, even professional and social spaces. Like, both of them are experiencing these extreme ends of pretty privileges. You get, one person is like as if, oh, you're so beautiful. She has everything she wants just because she's fine. And that person is being judged. So you don't find them move one side. What exactly is pretty privileges? Because it feels like people don't even understand what that pretty privilege means. Because they use the term anyhow. And how exactly are we seeing it in Nigeria?
no one is ugly, but there's some people that are just more attractive than some other people. So the more attractive ones are more favored than the less attractive ones. Less attractive does not mean ugly, but then you're just not as attractive as others that are more attractive. So when you're more attractive, things tend to happen for you faster and smoother. Like if you're in a queue and then you say, this fine girl, why you line up here? Please come to the front. Please answer her. Because of your fine, you might have been late, but people that are less attractive came early, but they'll just answer you. They'll just attend to you fast, and then things get to you like easier. Things happen for you easier. You get more attention. It can be embarrassing too. Then you get shaded to everyone also thinks that you achieve some things because of your looks, which is not so all the time.
And then even that's now we're talking about how it manifests in Nigeria. Now even men now feel entitled to you and you see where you go for job interviews and some very stupid men, the first thing they want, like all these Nollywood movies, that they first ask you questions like, oh yes. Next you just stand up from his chair and come and circle to your side. Like, but
you think you can graduate from this school?
And come and whisper something in your ear
without like, the rest.
Another uncomfortable thing. Let's say you guys are having like a reasonable convo. Maybe it might be a job interview. Next thing they'll bring up your looks. So as a beautiful girl.
Yes.
What does that have to do now? That thing itches my skin. Like we are talking about something serious. Stop looking at me.
Exactly.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Yes.
Let's not lie, some girls use it to their advantage.
Of course.
Use what you have to get what you
to
want.
an extent,
To an extent, some girls use it to their advantage.
We all do that, actually. Guy, we all do that.
There's no fine girl that has not used it one way or the other. It's just that there are levels to it.
Exactly.
I mean, like, imagine me lining up. Pretty peasant.
Look at this. You have all used it, but at the same time, it can be very annoying.
I was with a girl, so her friend came over and then she saw my nails and she was like, oh, I love your nails. And I looked at her and I was like, thank you. Her other friend was like that. It's not that fine. It's because of she's fair. That's why. God, I beg, just compliment me and shut up
your mouth.
The nail is fine. That's what that matters. Color or no color.
Why are you saying this?
Should I go and do something that doesn't fit me before? That doesn't fit my color? Which one do you mean by because of my color?
What kind of nose?
So I start feeling bad that I'm fair.
Yes. At the same time, that girl suffered too. At some point, there was always this whole, because they are fair, this one is dark, like sideline you. Like they will most likely rush the fair ones because their color, your colors are very it pops. So you are the first person they will see first before they even notice the darker person. Let's also look at the fact that one of the dark sides that we really hate, that we have experienced, that made us say we must talk about this topic. The fact that it seems like men cannot seem to take fine girls seriously. Serious enough to want to date them and marry them. And even the ones that want to date and marry them, it's more because they're looking for a trophy. Someone that they will see and like, oh my God, your wife is so beautiful. Like, they'll carry her around. Oh, that's my wife. That's my wife. Not because they genuinely really like this girl. Like they fell in love. Like
there's this thing, that's on social media. I don't know if you guys have been hearing it. Like when men get married, they leave the fine girls and go to the I don't want to say exactly. I'm going for the less attractive women. I don't know. I feel like that what comes with who they are. Like they feel like, oh, if I marry this girl now, like she's definitely going to be in the shit. Like everybody will still be.
So don't we deserve love?
Go and find the men that are not fine.
Go there, man.
The men
you still
opposite attract.
I beg.
Opposite attracting at this point. Because no, seriously, we've had situations where you see these men, and you know the worst part of it, women they go and marry opposites. Because how are you chasing a fair girl, a slim girl, and then you go and get married
to a fat? Sorry. No. That's but you know, like
not fast. Like someone that is chubby,
exactly, a very chubby person,
and it's like two sides of a coin, like different sides. How? Why is it that it feels like you're just this fair girl is just for
a good time?
For a good time. It's just for a good time.
So it's only people that are fine that look like they want to have a good time. So if once you are fine, you look like you want to have a good time.
Yes.
Or if you're not that fine, it means you're serious with your life.
You're serious with your life.
Like,
so. there has to be a reason why attractive people are not taken as serious. Like they are taking it less seriously.
They don't all have bad characters. Like we don't have bad characters.
You get
and you know this thing also is so annoying.
Just a sprinkle.
This is so annoying because even in movies, you see, I used to say this is so annoying. Any movie I see like that, I used to be so pained. Why is it that it's always a fair? No, not even fair now. The fine girls, they make them look bitchy. Like they are bitchy, they are rich, they are not deserving of love. They'll always find a way to make them look like the badass girls. Like they are the ones. You will not see one girl from one kind of village or so. She might not be that fine though, but because of she has inner beauty, she has good character.
Inner beauty and good character, yeah.
She has good character. She's so homely. All of a sudden, that rich girl you now turn her to a bitchy kind. You now find one way or the other to make her look bad, so that the guy, the lead, would leave her and go and start following
the village girl.
The village girl, like it's too much. It's a lot. It's just like that blonde analogy now. When you see a blonde girl, then she's dumb. It's not like when you see a pretty girl, then
she's dumb. They don't expect us to have sense.
Yes, they don't expect us to have sense. There's the particular way they expect us to like act. And I don't know.
No, you're not supposed to talk. You're not.
Yes, you're supposed to be the doll or the dummy.
You're not supposed to know too much. Once you know too much, they start looking at you. Once someone say like, what you're saying can never just make sense. Like, you're fine. Shut up your mouth. What do you have to say?
Your face says it all.
Exactly. Just keep quiet and look. Just stare. That's what you have to do.
Now let's really personalize it so that these people will see that we're not just talking.
Okay, when I was in high school, imagine passing and they say that somebody helps you in your exam, that you don't know these things that you know. Just because of I'm fine, so I'm not supposed to know anything. And you guys, for context, I'm a science student, a very excellent, smart science student. I'm not just fair. So that you're always like, she's only fasting because she's fine. Like, what do you think I'm doing? Like, I read a lot.
I swear.
I read a lot.
They'll be thinking you're talking to your lecturer, your teacher, or something.
Another thing too, in workspace, it's almost like everybody has a crush on you. You can't now have. It's not now possible to have like ordinary friends because before you know it, they'll start confessing feelings. You're talking to someone, they are looking at you as if they want to eat you.
Guys,
like, listen to me.
Oh God!
Like I'm saying something like, why can't I just have like normal friends and don't talk to them
to be pretty?
Before you know it, everybody's crushing on me. It's very annoying. Sometimes it can be nice, but to an extent, it's annoying actually.
For me, there was a time when I was working in one hospital one time during my postings that time. So like this one was not even a guy; it was a woman. Like I don't know. This is jealousy at this point. She kept on picking on me. Any small thing, she would just start picking on me. There was now one time that we were talking, we're having like all these conversations and like work related, like nursing related. So like we're now talking and answering questions. So then I got to one question that I was not really sure. I didn't have any idea about. I was like, ma, I'm not really sure. I was literally still in school. I'm learning every day. We can't know everything medically. So I was like, ma, I don't really know that one. That she should explain to me. She's like, you see, this life, it's not about being fine. You have to have something upstairs. I was like,
can you imagine? So when am I in school? If
what am I now doing here now? What am I now doing? I should already know everything about medical school. Like, it doesn't make any sense. That day I was so pained because that was not even the first time. But she was always speaking on me. Any small thing, she's speaking on me. Why are you doing this one? And this one thing, hey, let me tell you, me too, I graduated, me too, I went to school, me too. And I'm like,
nobody's competing with you.
Yes, I'm not competing with you. I understand. But like the way you now be bringing that, I'm fine to it and I don't have sense. It's not as if I don't have sense. So I have someone ask my friends. I have sense.
Exactly, we have
a nursing student.
What do you mean?
Nursing student. What do you mean? Thank you. Sorry, I said registered nurse, registered midwife. Yeah.
Good and big.
If it easy, make she do am.
Exactly. Make she okay.
She don't do am.
God, I beg.
Another thing is that people that have like boyfriends. I have some male friends. I've been their friends for a while now.
Yeah, before.
But you know date though. You when you now come inside the picture, you now want him to throw me away because I'm fine.
I'm fine. Yeah.
You're not comfortable.
I don't want your man.
This shows that this pretty privilege is not just only from the men, even women.
No. Women will just start picking on you.
I feel like women are even worse.
They will just see me and start giving me an attitude. Like I just came inside because if I'm fine, they think I'll give them an attitude. So they want to fight first.
Yes.
Before I attack
you first.
Like why are you actually being rude to me? I'm just fine. That's all I did. Is it a crime?
I also had this friend, the same scenario, like a male friend. There was nothing between us. I was just normal friendship. And he had this babe. This babe always gives me like dirty attitude every time. She will greet everybody in the room, but like
snub
me. And I'm like, why? What have I done to you?
Like you're not gonna fight your boyfriend. If I thought you're seeing anything, you're not fight your boyfriend. Me, you're fighting. Like
that's fine. That's it.
Like this thing too. I've experienced mine, and it's funny because in Nigeria now I'm dark. So I'm not even supposed to be having all this thing, but of course I'm a dark.
It's not only color too. People that have the nicer body too.
Those ones to get it. Those ones are even the worst.
Yeah, I'm sure
because
nicer
that nicer body
it's perverted.
It's perverted. I assume that this one used to sleep around.
Yeah.
Automatic.
Even fine girls, like that's what I'm saying. Even fine girls, men just. Like they just know there's a stereotype. They just feel like,
look at you.
This girl is a side chick.
I've had
she
that.
sleeps around.
God,
she sleeps around. Like she's not ready for a dating. That is exactly what Nigerian or Lagos men feel like. Yes. Anytime they see girls that are fine, that's what they feel like.
They'll not
they feel like money, gig.
To
entice you.
Just entice us.
And I'm like, guy, you don't know.
I hate that thing when you're looking at me. I can see that you want to swallow.
They've already scanned you.
I hate it. Like
imagine you without clothes.
Do you understand? Like I can see it in your eyes that you have removed my clothes. All you're seeing is just my inner.
Do you get slapping their eyes?
I'm like, guy, wake up. Like, can you? What's this? Stop it. Don't let me know. If you get, I can actually know what's happening in your head.
So don't just let me
know that you're sizing. Like,
now they're visual creatures.
They're crazy
animals.
I can relate to that thing you said of not even having friends, male friends. Like, it's not every girl you see that you want to sleep with.
Exactly.
You can have great friendships. You can have great friends as girls. You don't always have to want to sleep with me or want to have something romantic with me. Like, why not at the first time you see me? Why not first take it slow first? You allow your emotions to first go out.
It's not emotion.
This thing down.
Exactly.
It's lost. They're using your brain. You not jump into that thing.
Lost.
I had this girl that worked with us, and the Oga wife did not like her because she's fair. And she felt like the husband would be wanting to the girl. Like, she used to give her stank. This is a professional setting, and you are bringing change emotions. Funny enough, her husband can still chase her.
Exactly. It doesn't change anything. You giving her stank does not make anything.
It changes nothing. And then even there's one where it so happened that period, like how when you first come into a space, they now start, oh my God, I hate starting too. You guys will now bet on who will get who first. If I catch you, oh God.
Good,
that when I first came in, and then apparently it was later I realized that there was a bet, who will get this girl first? This one. They were like that.
New.
Yeah, they were like that. This one.
New fine girl.
This girl. Each time they will talk to me and I'll be like, no, they're like, it's a lie. She's still just pretending. Like,
can you imagine?
Let's see who apparently they wanted to see the first person that will break me. I'm like, they don't know that. My God, never.
Good, and
they placed the bets. I just started noticing all of them. This one, it was like shifts. When this one finishes,
you thought you would come.
Small break, and that one come like, what's happening? And me, because I'm very friendly, I just used to laugh with them. But in my mind, when I realized that they'll be asking me stupid questions, when are you free? Let's hang out now.
Yes, we
let's
don't feel like we're dumb. And we already know what's going on.
One even told me that I should come to his hotel, but I'll not go upstairs. I'll stay at the reception. Because I'm pretty. I'm
see my forehead. They wrote idiot on me.
And that was like, no, that really, I just want to get to know you. That let's hang out.
Hotel room.
When I free during the weekends, like we could go to the club together, and then when we are done, we'll come back. go to which club to which together and come back. Don't worry, we can just probably hang that.
Hang where now?
Highest that I'll get you a hotel room. So, Oga, if you're getting me a hotel room, where are you going to sleep?
Exactly.
On the lobby.
I'm hanging. And then it now even spilled over to the girls there because I'm friendly. It's a new space. I want to meet my fellow women, like, gist, like have laughs. Like I don't necessarily have to be friends with you guys. And because they noticed what was happening, maybe some of them, their crush there too was also chasing me.
And they won't even tell you. Women supporting women in the mud.
Women don't support any women.
Yeah, women don't support women in these cases. Like it spilled over to when we had that conversation of side chicks, where the wife will be fighting the side chick. Like, why are you fighting on that woman? You should fight the person, your husband or your boyfriend, whatever. And these girls used to give me stand to the point where one actually challenged me that what is this? Because you think you're fine. I'm like, why are you attacking me?
And that thing is just so
funny enough. You're attacking me for a guy that is not serious. He's a bitch that's trying to win. Like, very shameful.
He's not even dating her. He's not even dating her. So what is it?
He's not. I feel like this spills also to social media. Social media, I feel like that's created an expectation of how a girl should look.
Yeah.
How to define a girl, like the classes to put a girl.
Yeah.
Because you have also seen where most girls now, they think they go and do BBL.
What's the reason to fit
a particular standard?
Exactly.
Let's leave that most of them will tell you that because I want to have one. It's a lie. Let's be truthful to ourselves. Nah, lie.
I feel like if there were no men in this world, no woman will be doing BBL necessarily.
Yeah. Because most of the time, why are you actually doing that BBL? You want to fit a particular standard. Why do you want to fit that particular standard? Forget that they used to say that, it's for me. It's a me
shut
thing.
Up, man.
It's not only you that is looking at it. You will not finish anybody and you stay outside.
Exactly.
You are going outside, right?
No, you're not finishing anybody and you stay inside.
Sorry, stay inside rather. You are going outside, right? And funny enough, this man, I've had guy friends that will say that they don't really like girls to be good.
But they lie. I see. I
don't really like BBL.
You hear married men say, I don't really like those girls that are shape this one, that one. Their wife is not that shapey. But like when they go outside to go and meet, is that shapey.
Actually ask the guys why they do that. Like, why is it that your wife is not that hourglass, but then when you see the one outside, you lose your senses?
Your wife not a lizard.
Skinny lizard.
Oh, yeah, you guys know that video.
I know it.
You married for money and not looks.
Why did he marry?
Why did he just marry that kind of,
looking at that?
Because they are scared that the same thing will happen to their wives. They are scared that people's eyes, men's eyes will be on their wives. So that's why they go for. I don't know, Sha.
That's why I don't understand. Like, go for left-side girls.
Anyways,
they go for. Sorry, please. We're not trying to say left-side girls.
No, there's nobody's less, but everybody knows what we're talking about.
Everybody knows what we're talking about. But then, you guys, how can we now shift the conversation? Because it's very scary and it's very, very somehow that, especially in professional setting, like, why can't you look past the fact that I'm fine and see that I'm actually competent? Like, I have value. Like, I'm not just one skinny bimbo. You even see it in positions. Like, you rarely see them wanting to give a girl, especially a fine girl. And sometimes when they give a fine girl, because they feel like that fine girl can attract men, customers.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
They don't give you because they feel like, you're actually smart.
They'll put you where people will see you.
They'll put you where people will see you. I've even had it too, like in a job. When we went to do something for someone, one of our friends, like that, and they used us, and people were coming to the stand.
And they were now saying that
men were flocking in.
Do you understand? They were flocking in that stand. Like, it was great for business, but at some point,
a lot of customers.
But at some point, it was disgusting because there was one that came, one white man that thought that because he's white, he came. He said, "What's this on your shirt?" He now put his hand on my breast.
It's not funny.
Guy,
it wasn't funny.
So funny.
I was so irritated. Like, how dare you? What makes you think that that's okay to touch me?
Because you're fine.
Are you crazy? Like, what is that? Have you forgotten what you came here for? You came here, of course, you didn't come here for business. You saw fine girls.
Yeah, that's why you came. Yeah.
So, you guys, how can we actually shoot this conversation? Like, should we attack it head on? Like, if a guy starts it, to just give it in bad boots, or maybe it also should start with girls. Like, what do you think?
Sometimes, like now in the work setting, and that is happening to you. Because like if somebody like now a big boss or one of them, one of those heads are still trying to tell you, you look so pretty, this one, that one, giving you that fine girl privilege kind of stuff. I feel like I will not be rude. I'll just keep quiet. I don't think I'm going to attack you because I don't want anything to happen to my job because I don't have any alternative yet.
Yeah.
Do you get? So like, I will not want to.
It's even going to happen anywhere you go to.
Exactly.
But that's it. That's what we're saying. Like, it should stop. It cannot. We know that it can't stop. Totally.
At this point, it's always a normal thing.
It's a normal thing, yeah.
But it's annoying. It's just normal. Like it's something that I expect.
It's something that I say, but it's also something that we can also correct. Like in the case where we had those stupid boys, I had the girls to place a bet on who will get me first. Like that kind of setting. Like if you're not even stupid, why will you be placing that bet in a professional setting? Like
how
do you
who knows that HR is not part of them?
Look at HR and a woman. No, there's some let's one even joke like there are some places too now that you can actually there are sensible people there.
You can report it, like even your boss. I've even had cases where, and this is where sexual assault also comes in. Men should also read the room. Like men and women should also read the room. There are some girls that they use it to their advantage. We are not saying that like
that's what they do. Like that's what they get what they want.
They are fine and they use what they have to get what they want. But it's not everybody. When you start and you see that this person is not in that same wavelength, just let go.
You guys remember that you don't like the ones that are easy to get. True, it's the ones that don't want them be chased.
Yeah, like the ones that it's true. In my scenario now, like they saw that this one and these people were just so hard. I'm sure, God forbid, it was so bad that I hated staying in the room alone with. There was one of them that I hated staying in the room alone with because he became so touchy. At some point, I held Biro. I thought you should near me. I will stab you. Don't come near me. I told you no is no. I don't want. I'm not interested. If you like, do everything.
They feel like by the time it continues, you probably give in or something.
Even had the audacity to tell me that I'll send you 50k. I said no, so
50k.
50k is what you want to use to
50k. Can you imagine?
Oh, Chineke now. Said no, I'll give you 50k now. We'll just go. Like, are you
go where?
Go where?
Mad person?
Are you mad? Are you like how? Where is this going? And I also feel like part of things too is also, as we know, we need to also know ourselves.
Because some people will still accept that.
Yeah, some people accept that. Yeah. Which is fine. If you want to accept that, you want them to be using you as a bimbo. Like,
because
you don't have
by the time that happens now, like how would you let that happen? Because by the time that happens, he will go and say, no be that one. I beg, I don't.
And the worst part is that most of them are kiss and tell. Once they are done, they'll go and tell the other one. The other one will not come. I've seen it in settings like a fine girl comes, the first person will first go and approach. Once it's done, you go and tell the other person. That one will come and do his own. And they have just reduced that girl
to nothing.
Even when she gives information, like sensible things, they'll like this, or even when she does something, they'll say, especially if the girl is having something with the boss, they say because of she's dating the boss. That's why. Also, in general settings, we have that now, right?
Yeah, we have that.
Like you see the ones where somebody start talking to me, we are okay,
and you think something is even going on, or you just like as far this guy is trying to talk to me, he's acting all nice and all this.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning the next day and find out that this person is getting married or this person is married.
Introduction.
And I'm like,
Like what happened?
How?
And then the person is getting married too. It's nothing like you.
Nothing like you. Like how did you people go from that? I know the worst part. When the person was talking to you and you guys were hanging out, like it felt like the best thing after sliced bread. Like people used to have the best time ever. Like the person will carry you as a trophy. Like you go out to his friend and be like, guy, this is your baby. You're talking to you, and then the next minute you see that
you be feeling you've already planned.
You must have feeling like, so this guy only saw me as somebody to have a good time.
So
with.
You don't deserve to be.
Girlfriend. Like you can't ask me to be your girlfriend. You can't even ask me to marry you. Like how? What's happening?
No, like actually we need to know these reasons because like. This happens a lot. What is the reason? Like, why?
Why do you feel like when you need to settle, it doesn't have to be someone attractive? Why?
Just like we've said now, they don't want a man. I feel like some of them, they don't want people to be chasing their wives. So, you know how even women too don't like following attractive men because they don't want that stress of women flocking around.
Oh, okay. So they are insecure that they don't. So they want someone that they can keep,
that they can.
And people
keep.
will not look at you.
Yeah, like you don't have to have too much. You don't have to have too much competition.
Nah.
But it's funny that
it's not like that.
It doesn't work like that.
If
you like carry the one that is low maintenance, they will maintain them for you.
See, men can chase anything.
Exactly.
Anything on that skirt.
Exactly.
Anything. So I don't understand the one of
that one.
Somebody that is too fine.
I read this book where they're like that. A man can even sleep with somebody that has a big wat.
Exactly. Like they don't
as
care.
As long as the black woman has a vagina and she wears sketch, they can sleep with anything. So if you are using that, you're looking for a less attractive man. It's also with the men too. Mm-hmm. You are thinking that you're a woman, you're looking for someone that you will not have to stress too much to maintain. No guys outside will not. It's a lie. They can still help you maintain your wife or your girlfriend. Exactly. These days, it's not by we even have the advantage of makeup. By the time she pia makeup, rainbow, everything, she becomes even more attractive.
Yesterday, it was even just yesterday, I was having conversations with my colleagues, and we were talking about this thing. He has to have money to have a fine girlfriend or blah 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 blah. So like one of them was not like that. See, let me tell you now. So Stephanie, this weekend, if I carry you out now and spend like 500,000 naira on you, that's what's going to happen.
What's going to happen?
And I said,
you go to your house and go to my house.
He said, exactly what I was like. What's going to happen again? We go to our various houses now. Exactly no girls. My papa get outside. They go to my papa's house. He now said, me spend that kind of amount of money on you, and you will go home. He said, like, you are following me to my house.
To do what now?
So what?
What's happening in your house, man? What's happening there?
You gave me money for ice cream. What was that?
What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
What are we here for?
I don't know.
When I took you to the ice cream shop,
you followed me.
Yeah, the ice cream shop.
Exactly.
I took you to the boutique. You followed me
because we went to my clothes. Exactly.
So, but now we are here. You don't know what you're doing here.
I don't know.
I don't know what.
When you don't know what you're doing here.
So like these men already know what they want from you. So that's why they are doing those things. That's why they are trying to, impress you. That's why they're trying to give you that money that, that they are giving you. Mm-hmm. They want something else from you. Mm-hmm. But
the flashy girls, after wanting something, you're not going to marry a girl that is not so flashy.
Mm-hmm. Justice for flashy girls,
So flashy girls don't deserve love. People. That's what they are saying now.
Don't deserve love. You don't deserve fun. Oh my God, I want to play.
I play around with you. Like, I just want to play. Like, really, do you see that define? It's not like I see this.
And the ones that they marry is trophy now. It's trophy.
Yeah.
It's even evident. All these older men that even marry younger girls. You get like
the on the likes.
Yes, like fine girls that these ones are trophy wives. So when they, oh my God, your wife is so beautiful.
You know when they want to like settle down, like women want to settle, they look for a woman that is homely, that can take care of the home, take care of kids,
that can shut up.
That is
peaceful. That can shut up. That's what they look for.
That is men-centered, all of that. So they feel like the final ones are not like that. So they don't want that kind of person in their house that they will still have to be chasing and trying to impress.
She'll be so focused on makeup and fashion and all of that.
They don't want someone like that. They want someone that will take care of them.
Some men. But some men actually want that. Like they want their wives.
And they want trophy now. They want the trophy.
Some men want the trophy.
Some men want the one that are not trophy.
They're so homely.
They are homely and they are calm. They feel like this age-old thing where those are the wife materials. But it's very funny that stingy. These days it's not like that. It doesn't work that way. It's not by whether it's not by looks or not. It's not by looks. There are some girls that they are so beautiful like me, but I can't be homely. I can be homely. Like the fact that I like fashion or I love clothes or I love to go out or I love to this does not make it. It does not mean that I'll not be a good mother. I'm going to be a damn good mother.
Oh God, excellent.
So please, guys, women, so please, if you have anything to tell us, like share with us. I'm sure so many people have so many stories about this.
Experience.
Way too many experiences, even with older men too that are looking for young blood, and it's always the fine ones and they say, this girl, you have bum I have breast.
They will not be with a younger girl that is unattractive.
No, of course not. It's always the attractive, the fine one that it's either you have a fine face or a fine color or you have a nice shape.
Nice body.
It's those two things. So if your face is not so fine, your body's fine. Can't even wear cloth in peace.
Oh God.
Even if you don't wear things that reveal your body, so far they can see the bum.
Even if you're all covered, I can wear a hijab, like cover my whole life, cover my whole body, and just leave my face. And the amount of cat calling I'll get outside. Oh God, can I just walk in peace?
Even
they don't want to touch you.
They want to touch you.
Get me, man. Everybody touch you, like leave me alone. Leave me. I am not your color.
You don't feel it's normal to even touch you, even in
yes. Even when you now start doing that, come on, leave me. Say, now you only
because of your fine. Exactly. Like why are you touching me in the first place? Are you crazy?
Because you're fine. Now I'm not talking now. All these fine girls, they get sense, very proud. I bet she for this.
I will just start tasing people. I will irritates you, you know.
There's one I saw, the girl, they told her to go to Yaba Market, that if you think Balogun is bad, Yaba Market bad.
Oh, she not carry to touch her.
She just carry
cord and wipe.
Yes, now. That's which to do
that
so.
you need to carry cord, wipe the bed because why do you feel the need to touch me? When I now talk about you, say because I'm fine. That is because you're fine. But get out.
Hands.
The next insult now be a shower.
Yeah, yes, I've actually had somebody that before.
Once you just reject them, a shower automatic.
I have had somebody.
But when you were chasing me, I was not that too.
Yeah, I've had plenty of people call me that before. Even one time, myself and Zoe, we entered bike and the idiot wanted to cheat us, and because we knew our rights, next time I don't talk ourselves and I find our showers and I don't come back.
Now your mama be a shower.
When I don't come back from night job, I shower, I don't talk them. But because of that fineness, that's why you ran to come and meet us before. That's why, fine girls, and that fine girl, enter now. I can't enter now. I show you, say I get sense. I don't shower. Oh my God, guys, like this conversation is so broad and so wide. It feels like as if we might even have a part two. Like we even need to ask these guys, like, why do people always? I feel like it's also society too that's made it like that. We have said it now, societal, even social media. It's not just work settings. Generally, social media. When you see a fine girl, it totally equates to this girl runs, or you don't necessarily want to take her seriously until they get to know you and they see that this one is not for play. That's when some of them that have sense will back up. Why some will see it as a challenge? This guy must get better. Wow, what a conversation, guys! What a conversation, guys! Long and short, please. This pretty privilege, as much as it's beautiful, it also has a dark side.
That's the downside.
And please, people, it's not every fine girl. Please take us seriously. All round, education-wise, physical-wise.
We deserve to be heard.
Not every fine girl. Justice for us. We deserve to be heard.
We deserve to be heard.
Justice for pretty girls, man. Like, it's not, take us seriously.
You know, when you are speaking and people are looking at you like you are making sense, we too want to be looked at that way. I'm just fine. It doesn't mean that when they were creating me, they substituted beauty for brains.
Do you understand? Yes. I think Zoe, I've even had that experience before. Someone has told me blatantly before, and I had to like clear the person. She's a science student though. Exactly. You know how they used to equate that those days you're not a science student, you are dumb, you are not smart. So like,
I'm not just a science student, I'm a very intelligent science student.
Yeah, so why do you now feel in that when she now makes some points, you look at her like as if teachers that time too, how they want to treat. Yeah. In fact, it's from the foundation.
Do you know that when I was in as little as primary school, if we're all making noise in class, they will start picking on me. They'll leave the other people low, and then they'll start picking on me like, you are fine and you're making noise because I'm making noise because I don't know anything. Because I'm fine. Like, understood, yes, I'm making noise in class, but it's not just me. But why are you not saying that you don't have anything in your sense? That's why you are making noise. Excuse you.
There's a lot to it. It starts from the foundation. So I think that from the foundation.
And then they see me looking at mirror, they'll seize my mirror. Why are you seizing my mirror now? I want to admire myself now. Is it bad?
Like, please, it starts from the foundation, guys. Like, teach your boys and your girls.
When I put lip gloss, I say, hair.
And she has started.
You think it's about being fine? Then go and ask around. Just get their phone. They know something. Me too, I know something. I just put lip gloss now. Lip gloss does not block my brain.
God, amazing.
So guys, we've come to the end of this conversation. Unlearn and relearn. If you have had that mindset before, you need to start changing it. It's not every fine person that you should take on seriously, take as fools, but then you need to start reading in between the lines and start acting like sensible people.
Exactly.
So guys, what do we have to say to them? One day we'll explain what this actually means, but then what do we have to say to them? If you go there, bye.
Bye guys.